The voice of wisdom cries out to whosoever cares to listen. The voice of wisdom calleth upon the simple. Hear him while you have the time. Listen to him now that you have breath. Take action for him now while he's beckoning. Let him that has ear hear him.
All the people of the land of Alafia, the king is using this medium to invite every one of you to the palace for important information tomorrow. And all the chiefs are going to be there before you. This is very urgent.
Arise, my noble chiefs.
Ọba tó tóbi àrò ọba rẹ̀rẹ̀ bí òsùn. Mo súnmọ́ bá níwọ̀n ẹgbẹ̀je, mo jìnnà sọ́ba nígbọ̀n ẹgbẹ̀fà tó rárọ́ba fín lọ bá ń pa.
You are all welcome, my noble chiefs. I want to thank you all for responding swiftly to my call. As you all know, my son is now of age. My son has gladdened my heart. And my son is bringing his bride from far away.
This is good news.
Yes, it calls for joy. And it calls for celebration. And as you all know, we celebrate the existence of this community once every year. And this year's celebration will be with a difference. Therefore, I want us to celebrate this with our neighboring communities because of my son, Adedeji.
Kábíyèsí o. Kábíyèsí, I am so glad hearing this news. Arole has really made us proud. Kábíyèsí, we are solidly behind you. Tẹ̀bá ń wẹ̀yìn, àwa ilẹ̀ ó máa rí. When you look behind you, you will see us supporting you, Kábíyèsí. Àbí?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni Kábíyèsí, Kábíyèsí o. Kábíyèsí, you see, this kind of celebration has never been had in our village. I mean, having everyone around our village to come and celebrate with us. This is a thing of great joy. Abi, my fellow chief.
Yes.
My chiefs, therefore, all hands must be on deck because you have a great task in your hands. Agbegi, please come. Please distribute these bags to all my chiefs. In those bags, you have 1,000 pieces of cowries. I want you to go to the neighboring towns and villages and invite their kings. Invite the rich. Invite the poor. Invite the destitute to our great feast that is coming up in 3 market days. And you have to be fast about it because there is no time.
Kábíyèsí o, kádé ọpẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà ọpẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀. What are we waiting for? We are all for you, Kábíyèsí. And as for me, first thing tomorrow morning, I will be on the way.
Kábíyèsí. My fellow chiefs, we have no excuse.
At all.
You see, all what we need for this task have been given to us. Let us brace up to make our king proud. Abike, listen to me.
Please, Balogun, I don't want any of your problem this morning again.
Can you be calling my love for you trouble?
Chief Balogun.
Stop calling me Chief. In fact, don't even call me Balogun. Call me Atanda for short.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? How can you, a married man with children, be chasing after me?
Abike, forget those morals for now. You see, let me surprise you. My king says how hardworking I have been, and he has rewarded me with wealth.
Atanda, you really changed though.
Yes.
Let me look at
Atanda. So where are you going now?
I'm going to the stream to wash my clothes.
Oh, okay. Yes. I will come and see you this evening.
No problem, Chibalu.
Chief Olowokiri, where are you off to this early morning?
Balogun, what sort of question is that? Are we not supposed to be on the king business? And you know that the king relies on you so much.
Save me all those talk about the king's command. You see, I have a very important assignment I must carry out before the king's command.
Balogun, what can that be?
Do you know why I asked all of us to meet here? I don't really understand this king's assignment.
You know, at the palace, I was saying, by tomorrow morning, I'll be the first to be on the way. I don't understand.
I was actually on my way when I saw Balogun with
Kiri, what does he have to say?
No, let him finish what.
Then what does Kiloni say? What does he have to say? If we were to be serious about the king's assignment, will he be here haggling issues with us like women at the market square? You see, there is an assignment I must carry out before the king's assignment.
Is that part of the king's assignment?
Yeah, I must do that first.
What is that?
You know Abike?
Yeah.
I want to ask her hand in marriage. Yes. I must marry a second wife. Why you doing? Yes. Is it even convenient to travel? Are you not seeing the weather? It's not convenient to travel and the weather is not conducive. So the assignment can wait since we have the resources.
You know, after I left the palace, I suddenly remembered that I have not paid my workers on the farm, and I must pay them. And I remember I want to buy the land by the riverside before Olowosere gets it. Yes, after that, I'll be on the way.
That's smart.
You see, that is similar to what I was discussing with Otun. You know that my husband's mother is ill and our house needs renovation. I need to attend to all this before I can go on any journey. The gods have seen our hearts, and that's why he provided us with this wealth. The king will understand our plight, and I am happy that we all have like minds.
Yes, we all are of like mind. Myself, I want to make myself comfortable, like Chief Balogun. You see, and be respected in the community. You see, the king's son's wedding ceremony must be attended by well-dressed chiefs like us.
Well, I don't think we have like minds.
Yes.
You see this our chief here. He doesn't have like minds with us. No, he doesn't have. Yes, he's fretting. He's too naive. But as a newly coronated chief, it's understandable.
You don't need to be afraid. You know, the gods know how to provide for his own in mysterious ways. Just like he has provided money for us now. And we have to spend the money to the fullest.
Yes. You see my chiefs. It's not that I'm scared. I am just afraid of the king. Hey, my chiefs. See, me too, I need this money. I want to enjoy my life to the fullest.
Save your bread. And I heard that the king is even summoning us to his palace this morning. Maybe he has more for us.
What are we waiting for?
Enough of your lip service. My chiefs, what is happening? My son Adedeji will arrive in 3 days' time. And yet, I can't see any sign of preparedness. From you, my chiefs, what is going on?
Kabiyesi, may you live long. May your ancestors never depart from you. May you...
Will you go straight to the point? What is happening?
Kabiyesi, I had some problems. And
what? And what happened to the resources I gave to every one of you?
Hey, Kabiyesi, I was actually on my way when my wife.
Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi, please, Kabiyesi, forgive our excesses and childishness. We have gravely offended. Please, Kabiyesi, we ask for more time. We will go straight and do as you have commanded. All we are asking for is your forgiveness and...
Too late! Too late. I prefer not to have chiefs than to have thieves like you in my kingdom. I will show you that the teeth the leopard uses in petting his child is the same teeth it uses in disciplining the child. Guards, I beg you.
Kabiyesi,
where have you been?
May you live long. May your ancestors never...
If you don't answer my question now, I will cut off your head and give it to the birds of the air.
Kabiyesi Ejeburẹ́, ẹ fọwọ́nù, àgbà tí ò bínú lọmọ rẹ̀ pọ̀. My king, I have to immediately go on your 2 days business. I've informed all my family members that the king's matter requires urgency. I've been to towns and villages around. We've invited them all. They're outside of King's Palace with their drums, dancing and rejoicing with you, my king.
Agbegi, you have really made me proud.
My king.
I never expected this from a town crier. I never gave you any resources. Yet, you went about doing the king's business. You are not like these ones whose bellies are their king. You have shown me that truly I am your king and that you belong to this kingdom. Agbegi, you and your family members are no longer slaves in this community. You are now next to the king. You will share from this kingdom. Just ask anything, and I will do it as far as in the law of our land. Agbegi, you have made me proud.
My king, This is too much for me. I never believed this will happen to me. I'm grateful to you, my king.
Agbegi.
King.
To everyone who cares for the king and his command will greatly be rewarded in this kingdom. You are not like these rogues that I have as chiefs. Agbegi,
My king.
go and get the guards and bind these ones and throw them into the dungeon. Let their properties be seized. Everything, all their belongings. Agbegi, go and invite our guests into the inner chamber so that the celebration can begin. Go now.
The first shall be the last. To whom much is given, much is expected. The Most High has blessed you with life. He has blessed you with unusual gifts, but what are you doing with them? Do you think you are on your own? Do you think you own yourself? All He has given you is for His own purpose and not yours. You are created for His purpose, and you have to live to that responsibility. The king's command demands urgency. We have no excuse in this matter. Pastors, prophets, evangelists, apostles, teachers, and anyone who cares to listen, let's hold the fort for our king. Let's make him smile. Let's make our king happy.
Call it again. Silence everywhere. This is scene 2. Camera A, close of Balogun. Camera B, twin. And action. Okay, pick it up and action.
How can you be calling my love for you trouble, Abike?
Are you not ashamed of yourself? How can you, a married man with children, be chasing after me?
Abike, forget those morals for now. You see, let me surprise you. My king sees how hardworking I have been, and he has rewarded me with wealth.
Oh, I thought that. You really changed.
Yes.
Let me look at.
So, Abike, where are you up to this early morning?
Actually, I'm going to the street to wash my clothes.
Oh, okay. I will come and see you this evening.